The title might lead to some confusion, so I'll try to make this clear. I, 25M, am the oldest of my dad aka sperm donor's many children that he's had throughout the last 25 years. As of right now I am the oldest and have been known as the oldest for the last 25 years. My mom was married to him when she found out he was cheating. She kicked him to the curb during her pregnancy with me, and right after I was born it was announced he was expecting baby number 2 with his affair partner, and one of my half-siblings was born a little while before my first birthday. I did not grow up having a relationship with any of these children because my mom expected more than photo ops from my dad. She expected him to be a parent and help pay for what I needed. But he didn't want that. None of the other mothers of his kids chased him, so I was cut off by him and he floated around, never really working and being in and out of the lives of his other children. I did meet some of my halves when I was a teenager and I wasn't really interested in forming a relationship like they were. It was weird because the ones who reached out were not much younger than me but expected me to take over as sort of the head of the family and the male role model. When I turned 20 a bunch more of them became known to me, 12 new, which made for 15 known at that point. A lot of them were kids, so I didn't want to be a jerk and reject them harshly, so I spoke to their mothers and told them I was not going to be this amazing big brother their kids wanted. A couple of years ago I was like, you know what, fine. And I joined a group chat with the siblings over the age of 13. I'm not very active, but I figure it would be good to at least know about these people so nothing ever happens there. It was that worrying for me that when I met my fiancé we actually did talk to her parents and get a DNA test done because I have so many half out in the world that it's scary. Last week there was a situation with my halves that became a little explosive. They were asking why I hadn't talked about my wedding with them. The half closest in age to me found out through social media, and it became a big deal that they were not going to be invited, and then it turned into, you're the oldest. You should be stepping up and acting as the head of the family and making sure you are there for all halves we have or find in the future. I told them that was not happening and I'm not signing up to be responsible for everyone. They said I act like us having each other isn't a good thing. I told them I would never have chosen this, to have halves coming up that'll be over 20 years younger than me, halves maybe even older than me for all we know, and never knowing if the people I meet could be my half-sibling. I told them I am not our sperm donor and I will not take responsibility for this. They called me an ass and said I should embrace this huge family. AITA.